Hey guys, what is up? It's DravenX3 here, and I am bringing you some Search and Destroy gameplay that I go really ham in, and then I end up killing myself one off of VSAT in Search and Destroy. That's crazy, right? I'll point it out when I get to it. I don't know, I just thought I wouldn't die, but I'm using an SVU with ACOG trying to get headshots so I can get one-shot kills and get this gun gold to get the sniper's diamond. Jeez, I just started over that a lot, and I apologize greatly. So yeah, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about sleep paralysis. Now, my cat is crying. Come here. Okay, sorry. Hopefully she doesn't cry. If she does, I'll pause it and let her out or whatever. But if you don't know already, sleep paralysis is this weird phase. Okay, so what happens is you're sleeping, whatever, and there's 7 stages of sleeping. And during those 7 stages of sleeping, your body switches and does different things for each stage. Each stage is different and unique to whatever. So I think it's between 3 and 4. If you wake up during those stages, when they're going through those 2 stages, and you wake up, your body you'll be able to see, but you won't be able to move or speak. And it is probably the most freaking terrifying thing that's ever happened to anyone if it's happened to you. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because it's happened to me a bunch of times. It's kind of a normal thing to me. I'm used to it now. It doesn't bother me anymore. But of course, at first, it scared me a lot, and I did get really scared the first time it happened. I'll talk about the first time it happened to me before, but I'll talk about what happened a couple nights ago, or I think it was last night, maybe. I don't know. Usually, okay, so it can occur at 2 times. It can occur when you're waking up or when you're falling asleep. Usually, for me, it falls as I'm falling asleep, because I'm pretty sure it goes through the stages and then it goes backwards through the stages to wake you up or whatever, something like that. I'm not a sleepologist. I don't think that's a word, but okay. So I was going to sleep and I had a nightmare. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's just a nightmare. I get nightmares all the time. So I had a nightmare, and as I was having the nightmare, I woke up. Because I can wake myself up during nightmares. That's a thing some people can do. Some people don't know how to wake themselves up during a nightmare. I just kind of nudge my body forward and open my eyes, and I don't know, it wakes me up. It works for me. Some different things work for other people, but I can wake myself up during a nightmare. But if I'm going through those stages, I will wake myself up from the nightmare, and I will be stuck in sleep paralysis. Now, sometimes when I'm in sleep paralysis, I just kind of lay there. If you're in sleep paralysis, you can occasionally you see things, or you can hear things. You can see shadows moving, which aren't really there. It's just your mind messing with you, because your mind's a dick. But so I'll either just lay there, or I'll do the same thing I do in my dreams to wake myself up more. And it doesn't always work, but yeah, you can't move, so it's kind of scary. You can't, what most people try to do, what I tried to do, is pick my head up, and that doesn't work. It never works. It just doesn't work. So you can't pick your head up. You can't wake up from the dream, from whatever it is. You're just laying there. You can see your room or wherever you're sleeping, and it sucks. Now, the first time that sleep paralysis ever occurred to me, I was in middle school. Maybe it could have happened earlier, but the most recent time that I can remember, I was in middle school. I was in the bottom bunk of a bunk bed. No one was in the top. I slept in my room with a bunk bed because I used to share a room with my sister. And I was just laying there, and I had a nightmare. I can remember the nightmare. It wasn't really nothing scary now, but there's a bunch of things crawling around and jumping out at me. Ow! My cat just bit me. And it wasn't that big of a deal. But I woke up, and the scary part was I couldn't move. Now, while I was in the sleep paralysis and couldn't move and everything, I was seeing the things from my dream crawling around the room, and I was getting really nervous. I started crying. I was in freshman year of middle school. I don't know, it was scary to me. I don't know why I just called it freshman year of middle school. That's weird. I was in 6th grade, but I was still kind of young, and that's when I was a baby and everything. But that was really scary for me, because I just saw all these random things crawling around, and I just had a nightmare, and yeah, it was terrifying. And this is the part, I wanted to lose the round, but I didn't want to kill myself because I was 1 away from a VSAT, because I'm 11-0, but whatever, I didn't really care, it's just the game. But yeah, sleep paralysis is scary, and it does happen to me I'd say it's happened to me maybe 15 times, and it doesn't bother me anymore. As I said, I just kind of wake up and lay there. But you know, if anything like that happens to you, don't get nervous. Just kind of go with it. It's just, you know, you kind of disrupted your sleep, or someone disrupted your sleep, or your sleep got disrupted somehow, or you just woke up. Well, your stages were going from like 3 to 4 or whatever it is, and you know, stuff like that happens. You know, it's the way life goes. Sometimes you just got to do that stuff, and you know, it's whatever. But I just thought I'd do that quick little commentary on sleep paralysis because I thought it was I think it's a fun topic to talk about. I think it's pretty cool. Sorry that the video skips a lot. Theater mode's really bad, and Beamus recorded it, so thanks to Beamus for recording it for me. But real quick, I just want to talk about my life for a bit. So it's been really hot out today. Actually, today's the first. I think it's hit 90 degrees. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's finally summer. Yesterday was the beginning of summer. No, it wasn't. Friday was, right? Today's Monday. Right? Today's not Monday. Today's Tuesday. And Monday... Okay. Today is Monday. I'm so lost right now. And I'm pretty sure Friday was the beginning of summer, maybe. I don't really know. I'm kind of lost. So, yeah, it's nice weather. I'm planning on going to see World War Z. I don't know if it's going to be today. I think it's supposed to be today, but it might not. And right here, I thought this was a cool little move. I just kind of put my claymore down, shot my pistol, and kind of lured him in, and it ends up working. But yeah, if I see World War Z, I'm gonna end up making a review video on it because it seems like a good movie. I'm gonna tell you what I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's it for today. This is Mega Dre X3. See ya.